Why hello guys and welcome to Assetto Corsa, Assetto or Assetto, however you would like to say it. Today, well not today, but a couple days ago, they finally released a new update, 0.22, and the RSR Nürburgring and 0.21 and 0.2 and 0.9. They skipped 0.1 because 9 comes after 10. No, I'm just kidding. But in this update, the new Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG comes out, and it's pretty freaking cool. Now, I've been trying to get everything set up, and I finally get it working somehow. But I'm going to turn this down just because it tends to poop over my voice when I'm recording. So this is what I got. The Nürburgring SLS AMG, and did I say Nürburgring? I meant Mercedes SLS. And the Clockwise, Germany, Nürburgring. I'm pretty sure this is the map, or not the map, the track that has been released, because these all look familiar. The GP, I'm pretty sure the GP has been there, but now this is the sprint, and as you can see, if I can put my mouse over it, they kind of cut it off, and it's a little bit shorter now. So let's get started. I'm going to see you guys when it loads up. Alright, we are in the game, and as you can see by the bright sun, it is a beautiful day here in Germany. This is a 6.3 liter V8, I believe, 620 horsepower, 1600 kilograms, and each kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. So, I don't know, like a ton maybe? No, 2 tons? No, 3,000 pounds? Yeah, that's about right. I don't know. I think it's around 3,000 pounds. It's a beautiful car. Nice ceramic brakes. Nice little Stig in the driver's seat. And I'm not going to do any setup. I think I'm just going to get right into it. Just do a couple tracks. What is this? Oh, okay. This is my previous records. It's a pretty fast car without traction control, and it's very, very slippery. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's still some glitches, and 1.2 did come out with a few new updates and whatnot. I hope that mouse is in the middle of the screen. Okay, some of them has been the laggy ground, others have been laggy tires on the ground and whatnot. Not laggy, they're kind of sketchy. Like, here, let's see if I can get an example. If I slow down to pretty slow and I put it in like second gear or something. See right there, I'm not touching the controller, I'm just holding the left button, and that's what happens. So it's a weird little glitch that they said they fixed, but obviously it's still not there. There's been AI improvements. It looks like the little thing that's on the ground, I forget what that's called, that has also been updated with a new let off the gas version. I think it's just been red and black. I haven't played this in a while, but as you can see on the right, the mini-map is all kind of messed up. So honestly, I think it's just a little bit off. I haven't tried moving it. Yeah, it's just gonna be stuck there. So I keep that in the top right. Just keep it out of the way. And this thing's fast. I think traction control's on. Yeah, okay, we just turn it off. And this thing is a beast without traction control. It can break easy so loose. I mean, it can break loose so easy. Oh. Alright, let's get it back. Okay. So we're gonna warm up the tires here. I hope that you guys can actually hear me. Shit, I should have tested that. I just got DX3 loaded up and working on Windows 8. I don't know why, but everything else seems to be giving me a freaking little bitch of an attitude, and nothing has been working. So it actually looks like it's recording. I know it's recording. I just don't know how the microphone is coming through. So we can lights on and off. I do like it, and you can tell this is the 2012 version because the 2014 version actually has. I saw one today. It has. Oh Lord. Oops. It has the 4 LEDs for the lights instead of just one round LED, which I don't know. I kind of like. I like them both. I wouldn't mind having either in my car. I am playing with a Xbox 360 controller, and this car is just so hard to handle. It is a fantastic drifting machine, though. I mean, without any setup, I can easily drift this thing around every corner. A little bit of tuning would be needed. Maybe some camber adjustments and height, and maybe some transmission. But they do have a lot of work to do in this game. Yeah. So, if you guys have ever played this game, you realize that it's a lot harder to play this game than, let's say, Grid. And obviously, because Grid is Grid is a arcade racing game. But then you play Forza, and it's a little bit easier, but Forza also is an arcade racing game. Then you play Gran Turismo 5, and it's kind of the same deal with Forza. And then you play this, and it's just like, why does everything happen? And I just don't know if that's how these cars really perform. I mean, my car, I've never taken my car on track, but it definitely is easier to handle than this. But I am not going around turns at 70 miles per hour and just slamming on the throttle after every exit. But, however, they are fixing the complications. They're going to have more of an arcadey racing mode in future updates. They've already tried fixing some of the cars. If you look in the update, whatever those things are called, they have already tried fixing. Well, they already have kind of fixed some of the cars handling and whatnot. So I'm just gonna go around this corner really easily. And this car is just a freaking beast. Let's go into the hood view here, or the bonnet view, depending on where you are from. Alright. Lots of tires screeching. Jeez, I cannot keep this thing straight. Alright, stop. And one of my favorite views is the inside cockpit. You can actually just really tell where the steering wheel is and whatnot in reference to the car. My field of view is set to extreme. I don't mind field of view. I normally have field of view set up really high. I don't know why. I like the wider view perspective. It just makes things more realistic because you have a huge field of view compared to thing in real life, compared to like video games and whatnot. And I love the sound too. The sound is amazing in the inside cockpits. So I don't think you need to let off there. Oh, spoke too soon. Alright. And without these dynamic racing lines, it's really, really hard to tell. Like when to brake, when to let off, when to accelerate. Yeah, it's obvious when to accelerate, but oh man, don't want to hit that. That's another thing they're gonna update. I think in the next update, they should have some kind of update in the dynamic racing line. I don't know. It's been around since one of the beginning updates. Damn, I'm slamming on my brakes. Oh my goodness. Come on. Forgot to turn off warnings. Alright, let's try to do this lap as quickly as possible. No spinning out. But no, I've been playing Grid Autosport all day, and it's definitely a fun game. You can just kind of sit back and relax. Don't really have to worry about losing control. Of course, I play with like traction control off, stability control off, all that stuff in those games. But it's just too easy. It's for a younger audience, I think, or less talented. Just really, it's more of an arcade, just for people to have fun. This is a simulator for sure. Alright, so 158 was our last. Let's try to beat 158. Almost lost it there. That would have been bad. Alright, so I'm not going to let off. I'm just going to cut in harder. There we go. So what was that, 130? See, I let off a little bit too. Oh, wow. Just destroyed that cone. And I'm out. So not as fast as possible, but it will be faster than 158, I think. I can't really tell. This is hard. Nice little drift there, but I got it under control. And 154, so 4 seconds faster. Alright, we are back at Monza 1966, and we're going to test out the top speed of this car. Now, it says 315 kilometers per hour. However, I am not familiar with SI units, so we're going to test out how fast I can get in miles per hour on this track. And I really wish they unlocked that little bowl over there, because that would be amazing to drive around. Now, this track is very, very tricky. Especially with the dynamic racing lines, it's just really hard to tell. I don't know if you guys see it, but everything is shaky, and I think it's the recording process, or it's my crossfire cards. I'm not sure which it is, but the car runs fine. It's everything else, and especially, wow, it is bad. Oh, this is one of those turns. Alright. It is bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, or if it's just my version, but we're just going to test out the top speed and see how it gets. Oh, okay. And the settings are on max, but I'm running at 55 frames recording. So I don't really mind. It's playable. And now I don't think 315 kilometers per second is that fast. Kilometers per second. That is extremely fast. Kilometers per hour. See, nothing's too shaky over here. It looks good. 168, I think, was the top speed there. And still too fast. And still too fast. This is one of those things. I feel like a car can easily take that going 50 miles per hour. I can take that car in my car. This is one of those things. Alright, let's see the top speed here. I do think motion blur is turned off. I don't know actually if there's settings for that, but geez, it is bad. Alright, 180, 170. Gonna have to hit the brakes here. And go into the hood view. Very smooth in the cockpit, I like it. So we're gonna check out the kilometers per second on the dashboard there. It says 220 right now. Yeah, this is the turn that you just need to kill your speed on. Not too bad, not too bad. Hitting those little drunk bumps. Alright, let's get on it. Could you imagine just taking an SLS around this track? That would be amazing. Gonna have to hit the brakes here. Okay, not too bad. I could easily take this. Okay. So I think we could maybe get to 290 kilometers per second. Why do I keep saying kilometers per second? Kilometers per hour. Alright, we're gonna have to slam on the brakes this time. Because what was it, 40 miles per hour? So now I can take it at 60, but last time I couldn't even get it into around 40. It's a weird little thing. Oh. That's no good. Lost control there. Oh, I'm in reverse. Crap. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go oncoming. Oh, that was close. because this is probably one of the longest straightaways, and I would like to hit it with some speed coming off this turn here. Oh, pop in. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. Slamming the throttle. And I'm just going to slam it until we keep going and see how fast we can get it. Okay, so 250 now. 160, 180, 170, 270, 280. We're going to go around just one more time. It's a beautiful car, that's for sure. Jesus. Alright, so I'm not going to let off as hard on this next turn coming off to the left. I feel like I can take it pretty easily here. Oh, that was a bad idea. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have a penalty. There we are. Yeah, I probably should have let off a little bit there. Yeah, not too bad recovery mode. Or recovery, So, yeah, as you can see, Assetto Corsa has done a good job on the SLS. It's definitely very fun. Can't wait to actually race it against other SLSs and probably online. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys want to see more, just let me know. And yeah, see you guys later.